Michael, I'll start with you. You know what struck me about Gary's testimony, not Gary's testimony, excuse me, Rusty's testimony, was he was under tremendous pressure. He wasn't telling the police a whole lot. Then they sort of ratcheted up the pressure by saying, hey, look, we're going to end up charging you in this case. And at one point, he even tells them, I don't know what you want me to tell you. We've all seen people in that position, and they will say and do just about anything to keep themselves out of trouble. That's one of the reasons I thought maybe he gave them that initial statement where he said, oh, this is what she told me, because that kind of took the pressure off him completely. What do you think about that, Mike?
Yeah, I've said from the middle of this case until now that his involvement in this case almost felt like an interrogation, almost like a confession. Where, you know, we talked about the Richard Allen, right? Confessions, right? That's what his involvement was. I think they were too aggressive with him. I don't think that the defense really hammered that point home. But he was not credible. His testimony was not very credible. When he was in the courtroom, she also perked up a little bit. You know, she was smiling at him, but he was a little bit odd. Even when the snip that you just played right now, where he asked him did you commit this murder? I mean, it's almost like they had this guy's number. They were in his head. They lived rent free in his head, and so he caused. Now we know he caused a lot of havoc in her case, and his phone calls with her were the death knell for her case. So this was a very kind of a disorienting witness for the defense. I did not like him too much, but I felt like that the prosecution and the state were way too aggressive with him. You never like to see situations like that.